Hi, I'm Lai Ming, and welcome to another episode of the Law of Attraction series. And today, our topic is vibrations. So, if you haven't seen my other episodes, highly recommend that you watch them first, or you will, just so that you get a better idea or a context of our conversation here. So, today, it's all about vibration. So, just what is vibration? I had to look up the dictionary and try to find what is the official definition, and I found a few. So, from the science angle, it is said that vibration is when tiny particles are being disturbed from their still position. So if you can imagine, vibrations is basically a dance of tiny particles when they are being nudged from their comfortable position. How is that? So that's a scientific way of explaining it. Another way for you to look at it would be like a musical instrument, for example, a guitar. When you strum the string, then it will make music, right? So that's vibration. Or when you hear the piece of music, that's sound waves that's traveling through the air and then to our eardrum. Or one more way to look at it would be you can feel vibes around people or situation, and that's also vibration. So, at the core of everything, and I say everything, under the sun, in the universe, it's basically vibration. So all of us, you and I, things are made out of vibration, practically. So the other thing that's important to know is that we are constantly translating these vibrations. I'll give you an example. You see that piece of painting behind me? You can see the various colors. Why? Because your eyes are translating these vibrations. So you call it red, you call it yellow, blue, green, etc. We use our senses like our ear. We can translate vibrations into music. And our taste bud, that we can translate food into various tastes. Sweet, bitter, hot, spicy. I love spicy food, by the way. So that's another thing that we need to know. So we are made of vibration, and we translate those vibrations. So now you may ask, so what? So what? Well, because the law of attraction, if you had listened to my earlier episode, we know that the law of attraction is like that master matchmaker that brings together everything that vibrate at the same level. So simply match them together. So we translate vibration. So besides the music, the colors, another thing that is critical for us to understand when we translate vibration is that we translate vibration into our thoughts. So let me repeat that. We translate a vibration, and so then we think a thought. So in other words, our thoughts are actually products of the interpretation or translation of vibrations. And further, from our thoughts, then we translate it further into an emotion, a feeling. So vibration becomes thought, thoughts then becomes our feeling or emotions. So taking a step back, the vibrations or the law of attraction is responsible for matching everything that is equivalent in its vibration together. So in other words, you and I are vibration, we're all vibration. Everything that we see around us, everything that we have in our life, everything that's in our life, in our reality, basically are all vibrating at the same level as us. Otherwise, they cannot exist in our space. So the good news, the bad news, it's all on us. So some people will say, well, I like it when I see that I draw to myself that person or the job or the event that I like or it's in my favor. I say, yeah, so good. I am the master of my destiny. I draw it to myself. I have the power. But when things aren't quite working the way we want it to, then we say, really? Is that me doing it? So it is really, really crucial that we fully comprehend this concept of the law of attraction and how vibration has everything to do with it. So what's next then? We now know that we translate vibration into thoughts and thoughts then into feelings. Now here is the key. That feeling is a very important tool or a very important signal, I'd say, that lets us know if we are on the right track or not toward what we say we want in our life. I'll speak more about this in the next episode, which is the internal guidance system. And this is a system that we are born with. Every one of us has this internally. And this is the critical tool that will get us to where we want to go. Much like our GPS in our car, right? We don't necessarily know exactly how to get to where we want to go, but because of this internal guidance system, we get to. However, to use this, we need to understand how our feelings work, where it comes from. What does it actually mean? So today we've covered what vibration is, that you and I, everything is basically vibration, and everything that is vibrating at the same level basically is drawn together by the law of attraction. And since we interpret or translate vibration into feelings, then we want to know how that actually is used to help us get to where we want or what we want in our lives. So I want to leave you with this. If you are finding things or people in your life that are actually not working for you or not what you want, then my question to you is, what do you think you're vibrating at? What level? Let me just make it simpler. For example, if you say you want to be rich and famous, and if you're not, then what do you think someone who is rich and famous, what do you think their frequency is? What do you think they're vibrating at? And what is yours? What is the gap? How do you want to get there? So this is it for now. I will see you in our next episode where we'll talk about more about how using the internal guidance system to get us to where we want to go, who we want to be, what we want in our life. So till the next time, I'll see you.